Life is unpredictable. We are constantly facing challenges, obstacles, and moments of uncertainty. Many people live in frustration, trying to control what is beyond their reach, reacting emotionally to every inconvenience, and becoming prisoners of their own minds. But the Stoics, thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, discovered a powerful way to navigate life with clarity, resilience, and peace. They understood that true strength doesn't come from controlling the world, but from mastering ourselves. In this video, I will share 15 powerful Stoic lessons that will transform the way you think, act, and respond to life. If you apply these teachings, you will develop a mindset that is calm under pressure, wise in adversity, and unshakable in the face of chaos. Now let's dive in. 1. You don't control events, but you control your reaction. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Most people waste their energy resisting reality, wishing things were different. The truth is, you don't control external events. You only control your reaction to them. Imagine you're caught in a sudden rainstorm. You can curse the weather, get frustrated, and ruin your day. Or you can accept it, find shelter, and move forward. The wise person does not fight reality. Instead, they adapt and respond with reason. Every time you encounter difficulty, pause and ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go and focus on what is. 2. Focus only on what you can influence. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Epictetus. Your time, energy, and mental strength are limited resources. Yet most people spend them worrying about things they cannot change, other people's opinions, past mistakes, or random events. The Stoics understood that peace comes from narrowing your focus. You can't control the economy, but you can control your financial discipline. You can't control what people say about you, but you can control your character. Direct all your efforts toward what is within your influence, and you will feel lighter, freer, and more powerful. 3. Emotions are temporary. Don't let them control you. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Marcus Aurelius. How many times have you made a bad decision out of anger, fear, or sadness? Emotions are like waves. They rise, crash, and disappear. But if you let them control you, they will dictate your actions and lead you astray. A Stoic observes emotions like clouds in the sky. They don't suppress feelings, but they don't become slaves to them either. Next time you feel overwhelmed, pause. Take a deep breath. Wait before reacting. Watch your emotions from a distance. You are not your anger. You are not your fear. You are the observer, the one in control. 4. Hardships are opportunities for growth. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Seneca. Most people see obstacles as punishments. The Stoic sees them as training. Life will throw challenges at you, not to break you, but to sharpen you. Think of a fire. If you throw wood into it, does it go out? It burns stronger. The same happens with your mind and character. The more hardships you face, the tougher you become. The next time life tests you, ask yourself, how is this making me stronger? What lesson is hidden here? 5. You suffer more in your mind than in reality. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca. Have you ever worried about something that never actually happened? The mind is a master at creating problems that don't exist. We replay embarrassing moments from years ago. We imagine worst-case scenarios that never come true. We stress over things we can't change. A Stoic catches these thoughts and brings the mind back to the present. When you notice your mind wandering into unnecessary suffering, stop and ask, is this real, or am I just creating problems in my head? 6. Let go of the need for external validation. A man should be upright, not kept upright. Marcus Aurelius. Seeking approval from others is a trap. If your happiness depends on validation, you'll always be controlled by external forces. The Stoics believed in living by your own principles. If you know you are acting with honesty, wisdom, and integrity, why should you care what others think? Live in a way that earns your own respect, not in a way that pleases the crowd. 7. Expect the unexpected and be ready for anything. Nothing happens to the wise man against his expectation. Seneca. Life is unpredictable. Most suffering comes from expecting things to be different from how they are. A Stoic mentally prepares for challenges before they happen. If you anticipate difficulties, they won't shake you when they arrive. Instead of hoping for an easy life, train yourself for a strong one. 8. Material things won't bring you true happiness. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus. Most people chase money, luxury, and status, believing they will bring happiness. But the more you have, the more you fear losing it. The Stoic seeks fulfillment from inner peace, wisdom, and self-sufficiency. True wealth isn't in having more, but in needing less. 9. Practice voluntary discomfort. Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare. Seneca. Modern life has made us soft. We avoid hunger, discomfort, and inconvenience. But by doing so, we weaken our resilience. Stoics deliberately practice hardship to prepare for real adversity. Try sleeping on the floor for a night. Take a cold shower. Fast for a day. When you expose yourself to discomfort, you teach your mind, I can handle anything. 10. Silence is power. Speak less, listen more. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Epictetus. A wise person doesn't waste words. They observe, listen, and choose their words carefully. Most people talk to impress. A Stoic speaks only when necessary. The less you say, the more powerful your words become. 11. Memento mori. Remember you will die. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Marcus Aurelius. Most people live as if they are immortal, procrastinating on their dreams, holding grudges, wasting time on meaningless distractions. But the Stoics embrace death as a reminder to live fully. Memento mori means remember that you must die. Not in a morbid way, but in a way that sharpens your focus. If today were your last day, would you spend it complaining? Would you waste it worrying? Live in a way that if death came tomorrow, you would have no regrets. 12. Amor fati. Love your fate, no matter what it brings. Do not seek for things to happen the way you want them to. Rather, wish that what happens happens as it does, and you will be happy. Epictetus. Most people fight against reality, resenting the past, cursing their misfortunes. But Stoicism teaches us to not just accept what happens, but to embrace it fully. This is amor fati, the love of fate. It means seeing every event, good or bad, as necessary for your growth. It means saying yes to life instead of resisting it. Whatever happens, don't ask why it happened. Ask how you can use it to become stronger. 13. You are not your thoughts. Observe them like a watcher. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change. Marcus Aurelius. Most people believe they are their thoughts. When negativity enters their mind, they identify with it, allowing it to control them. But a Stoic knows, thoughts are just passing clouds. Imagine sitting beside a river, watching leaves float by. Each leaf is a thought. Some are helpful, some are destructive. But you are not the leaves. You are the observer. When a negative thought appears, I'm not good enough. I'll never succeed. Instead of believing it, question it. Ask, is this thought useful, or is it just noise? Detach from your thoughts, and you will free yourself from their control. 14. Let go of the past. It no longer exists. It is not death that a man should fear, but never beginning to live. Marcus Aurelius. Regret is a prison. Many people replay old mistakes, wishing they could change what has already happened. But the past is like a book that has already been written. You can read it, but you can't rewrite it. The Stoic focuses only on the present moment. What happened before is gone. The only thing that matters is what you do now. Learn from your past, but do not carry it as a burden. Let it go and start living now. 15. True freedom comes from self-discipline. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Most people think freedom means doing whatever they want, sleeping in, indulging in every desire, avoiding responsibilities. But this is not freedom. It's slavery to impulses. True freedom is self-mastery, the ability to control your actions, your time, your mind. A disciplined person doesn't need motivation. They do what must be done, no matter how they feel. A Stoic wakes up early, works hard, trains their body and mind, not because they are forced to, but because they choose to be strong. If you want true freedom, master yourself first. These 15 Stoic principles are not just lessons, they are a way of life. A way to become stronger, wiser, calmer, and unstoppable in the face of any challenge. Which lesson spoke to you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe for more timeless wisdom. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and live stoically.